Also, I have all these chickens around my base, and I have no idea where they all came from. I think somebody might have egged my base. I'm really going to have to get rid of all of these. Hey there everyone, my name is GamePar and welcome back to another episode from the Minecraft Cafe, coming to you from the end dimension, really far away from the center Dragon Island. And I know it's been a long time since we have been here on the Minecraft Cafe making an episode, but it has been a crazy summer, super busy, and I haven't had a chance to get really on here and do a whole lot. So we are back at it today, so sit back, relax, grab your favorite hot beverage, and pull up a chair to the Minecraft Cafe. We're gonna get at it today. I'm in the end because, let me just get my pumpkin back on my head for safety's sake. We needed a bunch of shulker shells for shulker boxes for doing the, well, and this is not all the shulker shells that I have. We need a bunch of shulker boxes to deal with the maps that, yeah, this is just a little bit of the shulker shells I've been collecting. I've been doing a little bit of end raiding, doing a bit of an end run here, and it's been pretty good so far. So we are doing quite well, but we want to create a backup copy of every single map for the spawn map, and we want to store those in shulker boxes and keep them all in the exact order that we want them in. No. Not today, buddy, not today. We want to keep all of the maps in order so that if we have another issue with something blowing up on the map, ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna get out of here pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. If something blows up on the map of the world again, then we will have a backup and we will know automatically where they all belong, which is going to be super duper handy. So I've been going through here, getting the shulker shells to make all the shulker boxes, and we're going to have a whole pile extra that we can create a shop for. We are going to work on the spawn area today. Hopefully we're going to get the map done, and my goal is to get a bit of a spawn building cover section design for that spawn map area. So that is the goal. We shall see how close we come to fulfilling that. I am almost, this must not be the tower that we were in because I've already exited here. I don't remember which tower I was in, but this is not going to be an end run episode. This is going to be a spawn working on episode. I am almost out of durability on my bow, which means we need to get out of here pretty soon. So I'm going to finish up here, find an end ender, and we are going to get back to the spawn and get working on it. So I'm back in the overworld, and I just want to show you what I've gotten. Now, I'm not wearing anything on my head, and I'm missing a pickaxe. I put my helmet away somewhere safe, and I put my fortune pickaxe away somewhere safe, and I have absolutely no idea where I put them, so I'm going to have to go on the hunt for that. But I've got this area that I've dug out over here. I want to show you what I got. So I got like loads of tools and armor. Not quite sure what I'll do with that yet. Maybe I'll disenchant all of them and get the XP when I need it. I've got all that down here. Started picking up the potions of health, and well, I realized I really don't need to do that because I'm getting way too many of them to hold my inventory. But here is the chest that we want to take a look at. Ta-da! Look at all the elytra. And what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and more than a half stacks of shulker shells. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have just done the maths there. That's over 7 stacks of shulker boxes. I think we're going to be set for shulker boxes for the foreseeable future. And I guess it's nighttime out there, so I should grab a nap, and then I'm going to head over to the spawn area and get some work done over there. Before I head over to the spawn, I just came down to this area to see if I could find my missing tools, and I just want to show you, in case I haven't shown you before, since it's been a while since I've done an episode. I'm not quite sure what I did in the past, but this is what I'm doing with the map. So all the maps are, so if I grab this one here, this is the top. If I'm looking north, this is the top left-hand corner, so the furthest northwesterly map on the spawn map, and therefore it is stored in box 1A. So 1 is going to be Yeah, so 1 is going to be the row going across, and A is the column going down. So I'm going to be able to store these. I'm probably going to store them underneath the map area just to have them close by, but I will store them so that if we have a problem with the map, we can replace them super simple. And that's what I needed the extra shulker boxes for. Now, I don't need over 7 stacks of them for this, but I was running really low because of all my kelp farming, cactus farming, all that kind of stuff. So now I've got a really good supply. So I just went through all my chests and stuff around here, and I had looked inside my valuables chest, and I was missing them right here. They're right here. That wasted a little bit of time. Oh well. Let's put these in our inventory, and then let's head off back to spawn and just kind of see where we're at with things. As you can see, as we're flying in here, spawn really is still lacking in a lot of things. Now, I've gotten some glass over top of the map area, and maybe I should... I don't know. Last time I tried it, it killed me, but maybe I should try Optifine so I can have connected textures. And that way the glass looks so much better. Might be something I have to try. But anyway, all right. So here is what we've been doing. We've got another row of maps here, and I believe that I have covered. I'm gonna have to go up over here. All the areas that I have duplicated the maps for with the glass, and that was to keep myself organized. Now, just ignore this line of chests. That was kind of a temporary place for me to store them until I got the shulker boxes, but I've got the shulker boxes, and so that's going to be good. So I think I'm going to continue duplicating these maps to start with. That way they are safe. Once I have duplicated the maps, I am going to work on the rest of the map area, and that's going to take me quite a bit of off-camera time. So, you know what? I have no idea when this episode is going to release because there's going to just be a lot of work involved, but I would really like to get this platform done so we can get the rest of this wonderful spawn area worked on. Essentially, the plan for spawn is for it to be a large community area with community-centered builds. So themed builds around communities. So whether that's a shop or a service or just a really cool build that the community can use. That's what we want to do here. So time for me to get the grindy hat on and work on getting this map done. I will see you in a little bit. Well, it'll be a few seconds for you, but it'll be quite a bit of time for me. So after many hours of grinding away, we now have a completed spawn map. It is looking pretty good. Now, I want to show you a few things about this map. So let me just fly down here. First of all, you can see that we've got a bit of a structure going on around it. Now, I don't know, we might want to get a bit of a canopy over that, and the reason we might want a canopy is because if you look at the map, on the map, you don't see the map, the glass, anything like that. What you see is the ugly orange color of the pumpkins, of the jack-o'-lanterns, lighting this thing up underneath. So I think either we need to replace all of those eventually with sea lanterns so it looks better on the map, so it's a bit of a better color, or we need to build some sort of canopy over this that is not going to affect world spawn. So that might be tricky, and I don't want to be doing that right now. Maybe I will leave a message over on the Discord for, hey buddy, hey, but what you doing? You know, if you try to attack me, you're just gonna get destroyed, and except that I can't aim for some reason right now. But anyway, what I was saying was I don't have time to build a canopy over this right now. I think it would look so much better on the map, but I'm a little concerned that it might disrupt the world spawn. And if you spawn right now, you spawn somewhere on this platform, not necessarily exactly in this area, which it might have something to do with the glass. I'm not sure. But also underneath here, I was going to get a bit of a storage area under the map, but when I took that out, I ended up spawning underneath the map in that area. So that is full solid with blocks. We've also, I've taken some endstone and built up this area around it just so that you can get up to it. You know, maybe we'll change that out later on. I don't know. I don't know if the endstone is really what I want to keep here. It's kind of just what I thought might work for the time being. Now, I'm also working on a little bit of terraforming here because, well, the ground level isn't exactly level around here. So this is level 68. If we go up here, we're at 72. So 68, just a little bit above sea level, and it doesn't quite match up here. So I want the ground all the way around this thing to be brought up to the level of the bottom step here. And you can see I've already done a bit of that work around this way, and the grass is starting to fill in. And I've made sure that these are solid dirt blocks underneath here. I don't want to make an accidental mob spawner. So I'm going to be continuing working around this way. Going to try to make it make the lines kind of work with the way that the ground levels are already coming out around here, so that it kind of looks a little bit natural and just enough to bring the ground up to that level. And you know what? Sounds like we might already have some spawners underneath here. There must be a few caves or something fairly close to the surface, but maybe we'll need to take care of those in a little bit. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to continue to work on this bit of terraforming, like this area here. This little gully is going to have to be filled in all the way. Oh, and also, for safety's sake, I have lined the whole edge of the map with obsidian. I've done that just so that if we get creepers exploding nearby, there's less risk of the map being destroyed by creepers exploding, since we've already had that happen with Moo Plays earlier. Also, I have gone through and I have created a full backup of this whole map, and I've stored it in a very safe place so that it is safe from any creeper explosions. So that, wait, there's some weird things going on with the shadow directly underneath me. It's playing havoc with the textures. That's weird. Anyway, the map is fully backed up and in a safe place. So if we get any massive errors or problems or explosions or unfortunate things going on. Unfortunate things going on and some mishaps happening. I think I combined the words mishaps and unfortunate, but oh well. We do have an opportunity to replace the map. Now, so if any of the other Minecraft Cafe members want to build up the canopy over this, go right ahead. We just want to make sure that we keep it available for world spawns. Also, to the other Minecraft Cafe members, if you want to take the map off of here and update it, just break through the glass, grab the map, update it, put it back, put the glass back in place. That way we will keep our map nice and up to date. I've already updated my area a little bit here. Also, let's see if I can find everybody else's areas. This, I believe, here is Silver Platinum's little area, Hobbit Town. Really hard to see on the map, so maybe Silver might want to make that a little bit more distinct so it shows up on the map better. This area, so we are currently east of spawn over here. This area over here is Moo Plays. You can see his iron farm on there. That is kind of cool. Then if we here's GamePar Industries Island again. So if we go back to spawn and we go directly north, there is Rail's Guardian Farm. And up here is Rail's area, and over here is Ruckerbuck's area and his Dwarven Kingdom. We've got the Elven Kingdom and the Dwarven Kingdom over here. And then all the way over here, where am I here? This is another player's area that you really haven't seen much of. I'm not actually sure if he's really playing on the server anymore, so I've got to figure that out. But look at this. The whole map is done. It is looking super good. And you know what? I am not getting too many issues frame-wise here. So 59, 55, 57 in this area, 60. And if I, let's not have the bow in my hand here. If I fly out this way, let's just head randomly over the ocean here. You can see that I'm getting exactly the same pretty much frame rates over here where we're not looking at the map. So, you know, I don't think that the map is going to cause us too many issues lag-wise. So, yeah, I think that is going to be A1 okay for lag. And the game is running smoothly, no problems. I think that this is going to be good. So, next thing on my agenda, after I finish getting this... actually, I should eat. There we go. That's a little bit better. I hate not being able to run when your food is really low. You just forget to eat sometimes. I'm going to get this terraforming done, but then as soon as I get that done, I am going to start working on the market. I want to sell lots of stuff, and I'm not quite ready to build full shops yet, but I thought, you know, a farmer's market or something like that might be really cool to start here as our starter shop area where I can just sell a whole bunch of things in one area. And so I need to choose a spot for that. Not quite sure where that's going to go, but that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to be working on after I get that terraforming done. So I've got a wee bit of progress done on the first of the market stalls and just been playing around a little bit with some of the oak wood and the fence gate, although I might need to swap up the fences with maybe the dark oak or the cedar that's here, whatever these things are called, just to give it a little bit of variation. So what I'm thinking I might actually do is throw a villager in here. As much as I hate working with villagers, it might just be nice to have this thing manned a little bit. And if I'm going to do that, maybe I should probably put some iron trapdoors here. That might be a better thing to do. Yeah, that might be it. And then I've got to do something about the floor, and I'm thinking using some colored concrete as kind of like the canopy top over this thing. So yeah, we'll have to see how that's going to look, and I might want to raise the roof on this just a little bit or make it a peaked canopy. Not quite sure, but this is kind of the idea I'm playing around with. And if I have a few of these kind of scattered around this area, this will be kind of like my farmer's market deal where I can sell all the stuff. So I know for sure that I need to sell rockets and I need to sell golden carrots. And we'll have to see what else we can sell that we can make a little bit of profit off of. But let me go see if I can find some colored concrete or make some colored concrete. And then we'll see what we want to do about a canopy over top of this. So this is what I've managed to come up with to start with, and you know, I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of work on these. This might not be the final thing, and I might not even keep this farmer's market for very long. I don't know, but this is kind of what I've come up with so far, and I'm gonna put a villager in there eventually. Villagers are annoying to work with, but this is going to be for the golden carrots if the color texture didn't already give it away. And you know what, I'm actually thinking perhaps, and let's just throw that in there for the moment, because I think that's where the shulker boxes are going to go. I'm thinking that's landing on the roof, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to go up there and get it. Okay, well, I'm actually thinking perhaps I can, let's grab this and grab this, lower this down by one level like so, and like 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm missing. I am missing a piece of yellow concrete somewhere. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's throw. That is wrong. Okay, let's throw this here. So the color scheme really is going to indicate kind of what is being sold, and I think we're going to want to put some lanterns in here to give it a little bit of light. We're also going to want I'm going to have to get some supplies because I don't think that I have enough golden carrots to fill 2 shulker boxes, and that's kind of what I'm putting here. And I want to put the yellow shulker boxes here so that it all nicely matches. I'm thinking I might need to put some yellow concrete underneath these sections here just so that it all kind of ties in. I've got it going around this side and this side, and then eventually we will get a villager in here. And I'm thinking that the villagers I put in should match what I'm selling. So if I've got if I'm selling golden carrots here, maybe I should put a farmer in there, and then you know, for the various different things. I don't know what kind of villager I put in there if I was selling rockets, but that might be a really cool touch. But let me go trade up with some villagers and get 2 shulker boxes worth of golden carrots, and we'll get this in here, and I'll get a little bit more yellow concrete as well. Now, in preparation for this, I've been spending a little bit of time off camera doing some trading with these villagers. So I have a good chunk of emeralds that I can spend on getting some of these supplies. So I'm going to go through and get all of these. Now, I just want to take a moment and talk about these villagers, because these villagers are kind of original 114, 114, yeah, that's right, 114 villagers. And they're a little bit messed up, shall we say. I think that I need to do some work on my villager trading system. And the accidental villager farm that I had over where I was starting to work on an iron farm, that doesn't work. They all died out and disappeared on me. I have no idea why. But the villager mechanics sure have changed, and I think that although this has been doing us fairly well in getting some emeralds, we need to do a bit of an upgrade. So I think I'm going to be working on that in the next few episodes. I mean, like, look at these guys. Some of these guys just don't refresh their trades properly, no matter how long you wait for them, and they do not ever discount, and they lost all of the discounts that I had already on them from saving them or whatever it was that I did, breeding them, or whatever reason it was that I got some discounts. But all those discounts are gone, and I need to get some better villagers, so we might end up having to raid another village, get a couple of new guys over around spawn area or somewhere close, and start populating villagers that way. But I'm going to do some trading with these, get 2 full shulker boxes, we'll pass those over, and then we're going to get that first shop up and running and open. I'm wondering what I'm going to price them at. I'm not sure. Also, maybe those lanterns would be really cool to sell, because we could get a lot of those from villagers as well. It's going to take me a bit of time to get all those golden carrots, so we might as well just toss these. That's definitely the wrong way. Oh, and am I going to be able to... Okay. So I can open it as long as the gate is closed. So I've got this, for now, priced at 2 stacks of golden carrots for 1 diamond. I think that's probably going to be a good price. Those have to be closed in order to access. So hopefully that's quite clear where you get the golden carrots from. So let's pop these in. Where did my partial stack go? Oh, I don't know where that went. Oh well, because I've got some that I need to eat. So we've got this here. It is open for business. That is pretty cool. All right, so next order of business, apart from trading up for all of the golden carrots that I need, is to get a rocket shop open. So I've done a thing. I've done a little thing. I've installed Optifine again. Yeah, we'll see if it's going to kill me. Maybe I need to find a dark oakwood mansion and see if it is going to cause me any problems. But look at what's behind me. We have a new stall for our farmer's market. So let's take a look and see. We have, I've made a couple adjustments. I've taken the cedar fence and put it here just to give a little bit of contrast with the oak planks and steps and stuff. I've also removed the fence along the edge here. I think that looks a little bit better. We have rockets for sale. 1 stack of rockets for 1 diamond. I think that's a pretty good deal. Also, I've added the ender chests, and I've put some lanterns above to create a little bit of lighting. Next thing we're probably gonna have to do around here is create a bit of a path system to these various areas. And of course, we are gonna need to get the villagers, but I want to check something out, and I can already kind of tell what it's looking like here from the edge. With Optifine, we have those connected textures, I believe. So let's rocket up into the sky and then come back down. Now, is Optifine... Oh, there we go. Look at this. A much cleaner look at the map, and I think that this is probably the best way to look at this map with Optifine, and we're gonna go with Optifine for a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't kill us, but we will just have to see what that does. And that little not mountain, but river pond thing kind of over my shoulder, doesn't that look a little bit like a cactus from this angle? Oh well, Who knows? But that's all the time that we have for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button. If you're new to my channel or you haven't done so yet, why not hit that subscribe button today and make me a very happy GamePar. As always, please do take a few moments and check out the channels of the other Minecraft Cafe members. Seriously, well worth your time to do so. And if you are a content creator, you are over 16 or over, and you create family-friendly content, and you are looking for a place to play Minecraft, why not go to minecraftcafe.com and apply to be part of our server. That's theminecraftcafe.com, and you can apply to be part of the team here on the Minecraft Cafe. But for now, this has been GamePar playing from the Minecraft Cafe. Have a great day, everyone.
Avery, what should everybody do?
Subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe.